Hey everybody, so Boondocker Freddy here. Today is Friday, April 5th, 2019. It's Friday, like I said, and I'm back here in Flagler County in my hometown of Palm Coast, and I'm at one of the county parks just hanging out for the day. It took me about uh, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes to get back here from my buddy Charlie's house in Lakeland this morning. I left around 9:30, got back in basically in Flagler around 12:15, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. I did manage to stop and get my tanks emptied, so my tanks right now are completely empty. And now I got to get ready to go to work tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. Now today it looked like we did get some rain here in Flagler County, and I did encounter rain this morning in Lakeland, and on the way from Lakeland to Flagler I did get rain. I'm just hoping it's not going to be rainy like that this weekend. Hopefully this is over with today and we'll have a good, clean, beautiful day tomorrow. Now over in Lakeland it's saying it was supposed to be up to 88 tomorrow. Um, but I don't know what it's going to be like here. I just got back in town, so I don't have very good cellular service here on the one phone that I'm using right now. So I have to wait, which I'm going to probably crash at my mom's house for just tonight, load up on some more power, get any bit of water I need, and then charge up all my electronics, my phones, my tablets, my laptop, and I'm going to start using my TV that I have up there now that I got my remote control fix. I had a little remote control that can run 5 different electronic items, but I lost a piece of paper on trying to get the codes, and then I found it yesterday or the day before, and I was so happy that I found it. So now I can turn the TV on, change the input, turn the DVD on, turn on the box for the HD TV. So I could do that now in the one remote. I'm still working on the 12 volt Skyworth TV. That remote is shot. I don't know if I could get a universal remote for this. I'm sure I could. But I gotta go ahead and try to see if I can find one later. I got the main TV on that I wanted, so I'm gonna go to my mom's for tonight, charge up like I said, and load up on any shows or TVs or movies that's online that I can download, so I have something to watch during the course of the week. I will be boondocking again next week, until next Saturday and Sunday when I have to work again, and then on Sunday, I'm heading back to Charlie's house for the rest of the week. His wife Gina's birthday is on Tuesday the 16th, so I will be back over there for that week. And then after that, I think the next birthday is James' birthday at the end of April, or the end of May, I should say. And then after that weekend is over with, I'll be heading back here and I'll be going to Bull Creek. So hopefully in the next 2 months, this month and next month, I'll have my truck up and legal and running, so I can drive my RV out there and have my mom follow me out, drive me back to her house, and then I can drive my truck back to Bull Creek, and then I don't have to worry about towing anything just yet. I am just going to go ahead and get the hitch done. But from what I understand and what I found out, and this is an update from my earlier video, yeah, I can't tow the Blazer. I'm going to have to rent from U-Haul a car hauler trailer, put the whole entire truck on there, tow it to the campsite this October, and then go and trade in back the U-Haul trailer back at U-Haul up in Lakeland, and then that way I can leave my RV there at camp and come home and go to work at on the weekends when I have to, and I'll have a vehicle. I won't have to drive the RV back and forth anymore. I could just leave it loaded up. And hopefully once I get this truck up and running, I will be trying to find a muffler for my onboard generator, which still works, by the way. It's not broken or anything's wrong with it. I just don't have a muffler on it, and it does everything. I just got to find a muffler that's going to be quiet enough so when I crank it up, it's not going to be super loud. So hopefully that'll work out shortly, and I'll have that set up and before October, so I don't have to take out this big generator all the time out. I could just put it in the truck and leave it in the truck for a backup in case something happens with this one. I'll have a backup generator, but I'd rather use my onboard generator, because that way, once I got a muffler on it, if I want to drive down the road and it's hot outside, I can run that generator and turn my AC on and have AC in here during the heat of the day, during the summer when it gets 95, 98 degrees outside. When I'm going somewhere, at least I'll have AC, and when I stop, the AC will still continue to go. Since it's running off my gas tank, that's the only thing. I have to make sure I have plenty of fuel in the gas tank. But once June 1st comes around until October, I will be staying at Bull Creek, so the only time I'll really ever need it is when I'm driving from one place to the other, and hopefully when I get to camp I'll be able to use it a lot more. So, overcast here at the park that I'm staying at. It's one of my favorite parks here because there's no trees overhead. I mean, it's partly cloudy, so there is some sun. And by the way, my batteries, after charging all week at Charlie's house, my batteries are super full at 12.8 volts. They haven't moved since I left Charlie's at 9. I think I disconnected right around 9 o'clock. So, since I haven't disconnected since then, since I disconnected at 9:30, I haven't really used much. I think when I actually disconnected the power, I was at 13.1. And then since then, I've heard the refrigerator kick on at least 2 or 3 times, and went from 13.1 to 12.8, and it's holding it still at 12.8. So that's awesome. I can't wait to try it out and see how long I can go next week without needing any power. Now I do have my inverter plugged in right there. Sorry, Dina. She's just sleeping. And I did cover that up. So those 2 projects I did manage to get done. The next project I need to worry about is this piece right here. This piece right here is leaking water right here, and it's all cracked, and inside it's all broken. I need to replace it. I believe I do have a replacement one in the back of my RV. So one day next week, when I'm somewhere I know where I can stay for a while, like at the rest stop, I'm going to go in there and dig it out, see if I can find it and put it in there and install it and seal it up, and hopefully that'll stop the moisture, the raindrop falling in here in my living room. As for my bedroom, I'm thinking about grabbing one of those cans of spray foam that expands when you do it, and spray the inside part all the way around to try to seal it from the inside. Hopefully it'll go up wherever the holes are up on top and seal it, and then try to seal it one more time from the outside. And that should stop. Now the next thing is the skylight in my bathroom above of my shower head. That's also leaking. But there's tons of micro cracks inside. I got to replace that whole piece because it's leaking everywhere. And I do have some stuff that I'm going to spray on that and see if that will seal it up for right now until I could go find me a replacement skylight. This time hopefully I'll get me like a clear one instead of just a plain white one. That way it'll be a lot brighter in there. So for right now, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for subscribing, and let your friends and family know that I'm out there trying to live full time in my RV, just living every day. Have them check me out. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like my videos. Hit the little bell on the side there. That's the notification bell. It lets you know whenever I put up a video, you'll get it right away that I put one up. And leave me any comments down below. I try to answer all of them I can. I did get a couple last video. Thank you guys for sending me a comment, and I will get back with y'all in a little while. Until then, this is Solo Boondocker Freddy saying, see ya.